100 miles and running with the tires swerving. Fuck your friend me on the roof, this is how I learn it. Now everybody wanna ride with no driver's permit. I got the will though, with knowledge they ain't kill folk. Keep it real folk, you should thank me. While y'all was playing, I was displaying art. Spraying like Banksy, street art converted to pop culture. Reverted to block vultures, I turned it a notch closer. Mercy, let me know if this is hard enough. A little bit of lightning you can bottle up and share with your followers. System trying to swallow us as we getting our dollars up. Could snatch a couple collars up, but I promise that's not enough. This is real life, not the Wizard of Oz. You could ask Styles if the black woman is God. Features of a pharaoh, it's written on the walls. Oppressors will see the barrel, ripping through the halls. The meek shall inherit, it's scripted in the laws. Good Friday Radio, this is what it's called. So tune in with your views and give your 2 cents. Best source for news and music. Hey, Good Friday. Good Friday. Good Friday.
You hear
I ain't
me.
trying to hear you, Styles.
Yeah.
We over here debating over stuff. Anyway, it's Friday.
Hey.
And we're back. It's Good Friday Radio with your girl, Miss Mercy.
And I'm Styles, your hip hop goddess.
And I'm DJ Chase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chase back into his house.
Turn it up on the 1s and 2s for us.
We miss you, Chase.
I miss you guys too.
Ooh, reunited and it feels so good.
She's back.
Yep. And Styles will be Styles.
You already know this,
See us
man.
promoting our boy DJ Chase. Make sure
Yeah,
you guys
that's
hit him
right.
up.
Follow him
Does
too.
everything, mixtapes, parties.
I follow you guys as
Bar
well.
mitzvahs,
You guys are
cookouts,
hosts,
baby
great hosts.
showers.
Baptisms, all
Yeah,
that.
all of
I
that.
definitely do. I need the money. Definitely.
Anywho, so how's your week been going?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's been going good.
Productive?
Trying to stay right with the Lord.
Amen.
Change my path.
Hallelujah.
I was yeah. So I was
Wow.
on the path of darkness. So I found the light.
Yes, you follow that light, brother.
Yeah, and cutting people off. That's my new slogan going into 2017. Just cutting you off.
Oh, Lord, we was talking about the Lord and now we cutting people off?
I mean, sometimes you gotta cut people off.
Oh,
though.
yeah, the Lord showed you
Dead
that.
weight, I just...
Yeah.
Heard you. I heard you, Chase.
All right now.
What about you, Styles?
Yeah, you know, things are going good. You know, just coming from the 9 to 5, so you already know, a little, you know, on the crazy
Dapper,
side.
though. You're looking good, though.
Thank
Dapper.
you. Yeah. Okay, okay. Even though this shirt need a little iron into it, but I mean, you know,
Shows you had
I
a
try
long
to do
day
what
and you
I
worked
do.
hard.
Yeah, I sure did. But I'm glad to be here. It's Good Friday Radio, and I got my girl Mercy. How was your week, beautiful?
It was good. Just started a new 9 to 5.
Woo! Yeah! Throw that out, throw that out. Yes!
I actually like it. I'm back in the healthcare field, like always.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm actually dealing in the urologist department, so yeah, I talk about penises all day, guys.
Can you see them?
No, I don't see them. I do
Oh.
paperwork and stuff like that.
You
See
do
them when you see
paperwork on penises. That's a
Yep.
See 'em
wonderful
when you see 'em
thing.
all.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you know, and speaking of penises, we got a good topic that I need to talk about.
Facts.
A very, very interesting. I mean, me and Mercy and I and Chase, because you know, there's been a lot of changes in our society, and especially within our hip hop and our culture. But the changes, I don't think are really for the good. What you think, Mercy?
I agree. Preach, preach, preach.
And, you know, from what we've been seeing and what we've been, you know, been exposed to and what our children been exposed to in our culture is a lot of, how can
Down
I
low
say
stuff?
it? Yeah, I don't even think it's on the down low anymore. I think it's just being openly
high key.
done. And, you know, and nothing against your sexual preferences, and that's fine. But, you know, for our role models, we got to do a little bit better. And our topic, Mercy,
is the emasculation of the black man. It has to be said. I'm sorry. And no, we're not coming at homosexuality or anything like that. No, I love y'all. It's not like that. We're talking about the way they're just making a lot of these things For example, give an example.
Okay, too openly.
No. We're talking about the clothing. We're talking about how like they're making things acceptable that I don't feel should be acceptable. Why are men running around in dresses?
Chanel clothes, and
Listen,
Yo,
you
Young
got
Thug is
Young
a rapper.
Thug looking like he's
Nah, he
wearing
got that-
blouses
no,
on
no.
top of blouses
You know,
on
he
top
got-
of
He
got
looks
blouses.
like
influenced
he
by
like
anime.
boxes
Don't
of
let him
folded
fool
up
you.
tissues.
we
What happened?
sort of like it.
Oh,
No, we good, baby. We good.
Okay.
we still rolling. What happened, Chase?
Not that they shut us off.
No, we ain't getting shut off.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but what you about to say about
Yeah.
Young Thug?
No, I said he was influenced by anime. That's where he got that from.
Anna May. Are you kidding me?
No, anime.
No,
Japanese
I
anime.
Japanese cartoon. I understand. I know.
Yeah, that's where he got it from. Like, I'll show you.
You
the picture.
believe that?
Nah,
He's been
it's
dressing
shock
funny
value.
before that.
It's shock value.
And then these commercials.
You know what it is? I'm a
Lord.
man. A lot of these so-called straight dudes out here, who you think is hardcore, who you think they looking strong, and who you think they going to jail for?
Bending it over.
Yeah, they going
Bust
to
it wide
jail.
open.
That like, so you be surprised. Sometimes it don't be the clothes, it be the man. You never know what.
I
this
don't
when
even
was-
know
Yeah,
what's
no, it's-
underneath
no,
the clothes
it's like,
in
you know
that
what,
man.
You know,
Like,
it's just that they're making a lot of these
No,
things.
but I can talk about this all day. 'cause
No, exactly. We can talk about this
I
all
do.
day. It's like the media is like they're forcing things on everybody, and it's like these kids are sitting in front. My child doesn't sit in front of television all day and day 'cause I don't play that, and he watch kid-appropriate things. But there are kids who sit in front of television. They soak up everything they see, and when you're a child, your mind is, very
Well, my
it's
significant
very.
other's a teacher, right?
Wait, what happened?
My significant other's a teacher.
Oh, okay.
And then in the schools, they got to use gender-appropriate words now. They can't say she and he no more. They got to say they and all types of weird stuff.
They just keep. They didn't want to have same-sex bathrooms. Bathrooms that unisex bathrooms.
I mean, I heard of that.
I don't wanna go
in
to the bathroom with a guy.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I
in
don't think
school.
that's okay. I'm sorry.
I
I don't want
mean-
to sit in the bathroom and pee next to a guy. That's uncomfortable. Actually, I went to a venue that had that type of situation, but the way the walls were, it was all the way down. Like it's complete separation. But
Right.
even so, it was still kind of weird. But I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And it was at an event out in Brooklyn, so yeah.
Well, I mean, here's my issue. I think that too many of our young brothers are not thinking before they, have them sign in a contract to do a commercial or do some paperwork where you're looking like.
But you know
Tell
what?
no, say
I
the
help
commercial
you out.
styles. Let's say the commercial. She's a commercial that she want to talk about. Please
Alright.
say the commercial.
Is it the commercial? No,
Yes.
it's actually not a commercial. Though.
No, the one I'm talking about with the football players in the top tub.
Okay, so yeah,
That's
so
what I'm
you know
talking
you got
about.
Odell Beckham Jr. who's plays for the Giants, and that's my man. I think he's a good role model. Until I seen them in the hot tub, and it wasn't a commercial actually. I think they were just filming, horsing around,
whatever.
and you got another man that's submerging from the water of a hot tub, right? And I don't understand that. Like, what is that about?
No,
Like,
explain it, because I don't think you're explaining it.
Okay,
they're,
well,
they're both in the tub.
they're both in the tub. He's singing. He needs sexual healing. And his man comes out with the water glistening all over his body.
Well, a lot of these guys, I'm going to tell you something, too.
But
Like,
why,
what
but
the
why y'all
heck?
singing y'all need sexual healing? Y'all
Nah, but
idle?
let me tell you, a lot of these guys, too, they come from single women. They raised by women. So when you raise, listen, I was raised by my grandfather, both my grandfathers, my father, and a stepfather. So I had that man, certain things like. And then
You just
all
won't
my
do,
father's
'cause-
friends didn't play that. So like before it got bad, it was like, yo, this is how you do this. Like I remember growing up, and he was like, yo, don't drink your juice like this whole like.
Yeah, you
that's
get
how
smacked
bad
the
it was.
right?
Even
Yeah,
a
they
little
don't
boy
teach
going
that
to the
no more.
bathroom, do not put your pants all the way
Yeah.
down.
Like,
Keep your
there's-
behind
there's-
covered.
But there's an emotional growth. These guys grew up like that, and then my friends but had both their parents. We tend to talk about these guys, so we can tell who has a single mom because they emotional. They overly emotional.
It's not just being overly emotional.
just a lot of
It's just
certain
your
things that they-
mannerisms and what
yeah,
you think is
just
okay and what's
but-
acceptable.
I think some of them.
There's an Instagram meme where it's just like, it's a female, it's a mother and her son, but they're dressed alike, and you got the boy posing like his mama. And like,
posing like his
okay, ladies,
So he grows up like
sons
that.
need their fathers. Like, come on, you don't. It's just certain things you just do not do.
That's
Like,
only
it-
minority race, though. That's only minority race because they
It's like
they don't play that in other. They don't.
old school don't play that. Play this
Yeah,
about our
exactly.
forefathers, the people who came up in sports, like Muhammad Ali. He wasn't dressing
Oh,
like that.
hell no.
You know what I'm trying to say? Our civil rights leaders.
He
Martin
already
Luther
called
King,
the
Malcolm
Beatles
X.
sissies.
They weren't dressing like that. These are the people that
Because
our
just
parents
in
had to look up to,
general,
role
men-
models. We don't have that no more. Everybody running around like a little female. I swear, like supposed to be a man's man.
No
Y'all
comment.
glossy. Y'all wearing dresses, talking about it's fashion. I'm tired of this whole this is fashion. Then fashion is art, a form of expression. Man, listen.
Wow.
I'm sorry. If I'm dating a man, you're supposed to be a quote unquote straight man. If you're in a skirt, I'm looking at you funny. I'm not dating no man in a
sounds
skirt
not
or a
right.
man whose pants is tighter than mine. That is not okay.
Some of y'all like that though.
I don't like
They
that.
that swag. They like
It's
this-
no,
this
but
called
but it's
swag.
like we have to follow every damn trend. It's so funny. Like,
Listen, I don't want you wearing jeans tighter than me, because one of us is bound to get a yeast infection.
You know what's funny?
All I'm saying is that
men, we talk about y'all.
And
We talk about
you-
those guys though. We be
What?
like, yo, who's the female in a relationship, him or her? Like we have side, like you know how women have side conversations. Like us real men. Like
oh, we
have
know
our-
men have
We
conversations.
have our conversations. We be
Y'all
joking.
talk.
We don't talk about girls though.
what?
Yes, y'all do.
No, some
Yo,
of them.
Men talk.
I like being around
Men. That's
females.
another thing
Men
that
talk.
men
First
talk
of all,
like females. They
men
talk
just
worse
like
than
females.
females.
Man,
Okay.
half the stuff I
Worse.
find out is from a guy.
Yes.
Those are the ones who
Worse.
raised by women though. Like I mean,
Es posible.
those are real. They raised by, like me. I can't stand being around my father. Me and my father could go like 4 months without talking to each other, but we just know you all right. You all right.
Man code.
You know, like I can't stand talking to my father. Even my little brother, I can't stand talking to him. So it's just certain things that you know what I'm saying. Just raised by, and there's a type of father you have too. So it just it depends. Like all my father, like my line of family, all had their fathers. So it's like okay, is a certain certain you know what I'm saying way that we are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you're definitely
Even
right.
conflict
Wait. No,
resolution, that's
no.
why so much violence too.
No, you're definitely right, but we gotta wrap it up. But real quick, whatever. Back to this our topic, just to closing on it. There's a lot of things that the media is making acceptable. I feel like they're putting our men in dresses, and that's what makes them more famous. Because if they're not putting this dress on, they're not getting the money, they're not getting the coins, they're not getting the exposure, and I have a problem with it. Because they're not asking these other people to do it, they're only asking our men to do it. They're emasculating our men and making fools out of us. And then you got our kids watching this shit thinking it's okay because this is a football player, a basketball player, an actor,
And
whatever,
Young Jock
a rapper.
too.
Hell no.
Yeah, stop
no,
with that
stop
looking
that.
like the woman from the Popeyes commercial.
Yes.
Like you that auntie with the good credit and the Lexus with no kids. That's who he looked like. Like
Yo.
what?
At the end of
Oh
the
my
day, y'all
God.
have got to stop. Like I don't know who raised you guys. I don't know who raised y'all. Like
They
really?
mamas.
All starts at home.
Your mamas. And
Right.
listen,
So we gonna talk about more
my
about the
son got men in
mother's
his
role.
life. But
That-
we'll
when
talk
we
about
come
this
back-
later. We gotta wrap this up.
Right.
We'll be back.
Whenever I'm killing niggas for free. Know some niggas heard me spitting and didn't know it was me. Sup, y'all? I'm here to stay like a baby mother. I'm running with my shooter, young bull, call him Jimmy Butler. I got bars, they sleeping on me like they popping the Zen. I eat good, I'm hungry, I'm still scraping the pan. Mommies love me like the only child. Took some Molly, jaw keep locking, look like Bobby Brown. I did this tape in like 4 days. Grew up with niggas trapping in this state.
And we're back. It's your girl Mercy Styles, Good Friday Radio with my boy Che Prezi in the building. We're right now in Harlem, in his studio. As you can see, the beautiful, lovely artwork on the wall in the background.
I did that.
Yeah, she did that. Jay, what's going on?
What's goody?
So, let's get right into it.
Right into it.
He's
I
that
know
Harlem
you
kid.
for playing, ball back in the day, and then a few years ago you started this music endeavor.
Right.
But you've always been around music. So let's talk about what made you realize that music is where you really wanted to go.
Well, I think it was going to school at SUNY Purchase. And it's like I got there through basketball. But when I got there, it was like a performing arts school. And I had always been around music and like always been a big fan. I've always like tried to get A&Rs to hear my friends and stuff like that. So I was always trying to help friends get on musically. So I was always had a passion for it. So when I got to SUNY Purchase to the performing arts school, it was like they encourage you to be yourself and do what you do naturally and not do what's forced. And like they had like a little room in a library where it had this whole setup, like the mixing board, everything. You could just sit in there and mess with it. So I used to go in there and mess with it. So that's when I really, really decided to focus on music.
Okay.
So it's never too late, huh?
No, it's never too late to focus on your dreams or what you really, your passion, what you want to do. I mean, you said that you came from a musical background. You've always
Right.
been around the music. I know your father is a singer.
Yeah, my father's a musician. He's a
Musician.
singer. He's a background singer for my uncle, who is Roy Ayers. He's the most legendary jazz musician.
Yes, he is.
Like
He made the song "My Life, My Life, My Life,
Shut
My
up.
Life."
I
in the
like
sunshine.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, not the married version.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
sampled. She
No,
sampled
yeah,
my
exactly.
uncle. Feel me? So my uncle was Roy Ayers. He's like the most sampled jazz musician in hip hop. So I've been around music since birth, really, because like my dad used to have to take me with him to rehearsals and shows and stuff like that. So I've always been around real music, real musicians my whole life.
Did you ever like write a little bit back then and just like put
Yeah,
it down?
yeah. I wrote my first rap at 15 years old. I wrote my first rap at 15 years old. I was in 10th grade. I wrote it with my man Iffy, my man Tokyo, and my man Boomy. Those are like my first influences, the dudes I was rapping with in high school. And I was like a big fan of Iffy. You remember, like I was like a big Iffy fan. I would rap his stuff better than he rapped it. So they would always tell me like, "Yo, you should be a rapper," but I was scared to change. You know, I was so into basketball and I was good at it. So that's what I was used
definitely
to.
very good at basketball.
But so.
You said you used to try to get your friends to see A&R. So how did you get into a situation where you can get your friends to see an A&R? Tell us that backstory.
That backstory is like, all right, you know hip hop. Y'all know hip hop, the dude that make all Jay-Z beats, or he didn't make all Jay-Z beats. He used to pick all Jay-Z beats. He used to be with Rockefeller when Jay-Z be like, hip hop, what up, man?
Okay.
Remember you ain't have no motherfucking seat on your bicycle.
Yeah.
All right, well, that nigga hip hop is from right around the corner. He's from 119th Street, between 5th and Lenox. And his baby mother, his wife, Erica Bowen, she was also a close friend of family of mine. So what I used to do, I used to pick their son up from school every day, KJ. I used to pick their son up from school every day. I used to have to take him down to Def Jam where his mom used to work. She works at CTE now. But I used to have to take him down to Def Jam every day and basically take care of him, you know, get him food after school, take him down to Def Jam with his mom. I used to stay down there with her, feel me, and just be in Def Jam offices.
And she was an A&R.
Yeah, she was an A&R. She was Young Jeezy's A&R. She was a lot of people's A&R. And like Young Jeezy actually, when he got his own record label, he took her from Def Jam and made her vice president of CTE. So that's what she is right now.
Tell her I need a job, John.
I got you.
John the Don. But anyway, so you basically had that environment you were around, and I know you had a lot of friends, you know, coming up that's in the music industry. For example, Young B, Tiana Taylor. So were they one of the people that you actually try to bring into the A&R office, or they got that situation their own?
Well, yeah, they had their situations on their own because they're super talented.
Yeah.
Feel me? So when I was really just trying to help my friends really at that time. When I was with Bianca, Tiana, they had already had their music established. I was just around to give input. You feel me? Like they both got a old song together actually. That boy, you know the song?
Yeah. Okay, but
And they actually talking about me in that song.
that's not you.
Hold
a minute.
When Bianca say, in this relationship we like John and Tamara. That was she was talking about me. You
Yeah,
feel
because I'm
me?
be an
Me and
ex-girl.
You feel what
Wow.
I'm saying? So like,
Me and John go back, so I'm like, he's bringing back names. I'm like, oh, snap.
Because I heard you was regular Al Bundy, you know what I'm saying? Poke high. Yeah, my phone, let me turn that. I heard you was like, you know, the man, you know, 4 touchdowns in the game. Yeah,
right.
so
That was me.
That was you, right?
Right.
I heard you was that nigga, not me, no, but you.
right, I'm still that nigga,
you
but you know, we toned down. We got a little more business smart.
Wait, and so you had any music done with these ladies? No, not yet.
No, not at the moment, but it's all in the works. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely in the contact with Tiana. You feel me? Her moms, I call her mom's mine when I see her. Like we real close, so it's like once I get everything right on, because you got to help yourself so people can help you.
Exactly.
So once I get my look right, they already done gave me the okay to where, once we see you working, once you get to a certain plateau, we gonna do what we can do for you. Bianca right now, we working on a remix in one of my songs that I got out right now, and she gonna help me get that push on that song. So, you know, everybody's helping me, you feel me? You know, in any way they could, you feel me? So shouts to them.
Are you talking about the On the Paper song?
Yeah, the
Featuring
On the Paper
Quality?
song, yeah.
Yeah, you have this song out right now on SoundCloud, On the Paper, featuring Quality. So we
Right.
can look out for a remix with Bianca soon.
Yeah, right.
So, John.
What's
John
up?
the Don.
Right.
You have it's your alter ego. You have a mixtape out called Sephora, and that's basically supposed to showcase your alter ego from J Prez to John the Don.
Right.
Yeah, what's up
So,
with Sephora?
Talk about the name Sephora and why you made that for this
Yo,
compilation.
it's crazy how it came together, cause it's like it's ironic, cause I hate doing covers. I hate doing cover songs, so it would my cousin was in here one day and he was listening to the Grammys freestyle. I mean to the mine was Grammy freestyle. He was listening to the Grammy song with Drake and Future, and he was like, "Yo, I think you can really bounce on this. Yo, they ain't really bounce on this like that." And I'm like, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "And just go on there like you talking about somebody, make people wonder who you talking about." So, and that's exactly how I approached it. And I did Grammy so good that we actually end up doing that whole mixtape within the next 2-3 days.
I thought you was about to say I got a Grammy.
I should I deserve
But I
one.
want you to talk about, since you, like I said, the mixtape is based on covers. So
Right.
you named it Sephora for a specific reason. So
Yeah, because like Sephora is a play off the makeup name, which makeup covers. So, you know, it was like a metaphor in the name also. Feel me?
I thought that was creative. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I'm just, you know,
We
I'm
was
not an
sitting
artist,
here, you know
so
what I'm
little
saying?
things make me excited. Like, oh, that was dope.
Right, yeah, we was sitting here and like, you know, you always have people around you to throw ideas, and my nephew was here. He was like, yo, you should call it Sephora. I'm like, why would I call it Sephora? You know, I'm fronting on it, like, why the fuck would I call it Sephora? He's like, cause makeup covers. I'm like, it's fire. Say no more. So we're gonna call it Sephora.
And basically, like you said, you're going in, like you're talking about somebody, but you're also like showcasing, like, I'm the man. This is who I am.
Yeah,
because
'cause
you've been that Harlem kid.
That's a fact.
So
Yeah.
you went, like I said, your artist name is Jay Prez, and this is supposed to be like your alter ego, John the Don, of you coming out, showing people who you really are. Like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a
what
fact.
I've been here for a while. Because like you said, you know, you've been around music for a while. You were that kid on that float.
Yeah, you feel
back,
me?
Or talk about the Harlem
in
Harlem Day Parade.
2006.
Talk
Feel what I'm
about
saying?
it.
2006. Like, but like John and Don came first before
Yeah.
Jay Press. It's just that like when you start doing music, people forget. You feel what I'm saying? When you stop doing parties and stuff, when you stop being in people's faces, when you stop, people act like they forgot. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what that mixtape was kinda to show. Like,
You have to make them remember.
yeah, like let them know. Like,
I
and
be
I
able to
could
do
talk.
that to people
You know
sometimes
what I mean?
too.
And I could talk my
Just
shit
don't
with the best of
forget.
them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was really about. That's what it was really to show, like, that John and Dawn is here. I'm back on my bullshit, and I could talk my shit with the best of them. Like, I don't feel like I can't rap with anybody. Like, I really feel like I can rap with anybody because I'm a dude that been out here. My story is authentic.
Yes, it is.
So I'm saying there's nobody that could discredit me. So
I mean, I feel like 2016 is a really good year for you. You have a lot of write-ups. I mean, I seen you in Hip Hop DX, Blaine Ebro, That's Enough.com.
he even liked one of my joints. Shout out to him for even paying attention
Shout
like
out to
that.
you, Ebro.
Word.
So, I mean, you're moving, you're doing your thing. You did Hot 97, Who's Next? You blessed the stage with your father, which I thought
Right.
was pretty dope. I mean, you tore the stage down.
That's
We have
fire.
some footage that we're going to possibly show, and I definitely have that.
Yeah.
I was there. You did an amazing job. How did that
Thank you.
situation come about?
Well, the Who's Next situation came about because through an opportunity to perform at Summer Jam. So I was actually like put on there, like they picked me out of however many people to perform there and possibly get chosen to perform at Summer Jam. Unfortunately, I did not get chosen. The dude that actually beat me got chosen, so shout out to him. Shout out to Wolfman. Congratulations on that. But it was a great experience because they didn't see me as like a contestant for a competition. They really seen me as one of the Who's Next like people. You feel what I'm saying? Because I
Which
I
you
put
are
on-
next.
Yeah, exactly. Because I put on such a good performance with my father, that was the first time they ever had that on a Who's Next stage. Somebody
That
perform
was
with their
smart.
father.
Was that like thought out strategically? You just like, no, I'm just going to bring a pops out.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it at first,
Well,
but then
how
my
old was you
godfather,
when-
my
So
godfather told me that this was this year.
This is shit.
Oh, that was this year.
Yeah, my father still sings to this day. My father's out the country
You know.
right now.
His
Or-
father's the man. His father been the man. Just like
Right.
John been the man.
That's where I get it from. You feel me?
Get it from
Wish
your
I could
pop?
be more like my pops. He mad smooth.
Oh, snap.
Word.
I like that. I like that you give your
Happy
credit to your
Father's
pops.
Day,
Oh
Pops.
yeah.
Styles is the cloud. So
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
so that situation. I mean, did you feel that any more opportunities, came from that? From
Yeah,
Hot 97
of
was
course.
what's come out of that?
Of course, I've got way more shows. You know what I'm saying? I got people paying attention now. For me, I got people like Scotty Beam from Hot 97 and Hip Hop Mike from Hot 97. Those are relationships that I've built. People that when I see, they know my face now. For me, those are good people to have on your side.
No, there's only one Styles though. I know they have like a Styles over there or something like that. I've heard.
Who?
Hot 97.
Laura Styles.
Right, but this is the real Styles. So
Yeah, I get what
this
you're
is
saying.
that Styles. That's my
This is
official
Styles.
government right now.
Yeah.
My father.
She's just
Styles.
Laura.
She just Laura. Right? She ain't Styles.
Right,
I
she
get what
ain't
you're
even
saying.
Laura from Family
It
Matters.
matters.
Oh man. Yo, Skeet, why you do these to these niggas, man? Let me tell you how I feel real quick.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. All these niggas talking crazy. They ain't even got a deal. So really tell me what's the deal. Last time I checked, you ain't even get a check. I'm shooting, aiming at your neck. I guess it's time for a raise. All these niggas I done raised. Most of these niggas used to wanna be me. Remember back in them days. Skino got me on my shit. Now I can't stop, it's like diarrhea. I'm so money making, feel like Mitch. When I'm at the top, it's so hard to see ya. Niggas talk behind your back. When they see you, give you dab. You know the type of person that tried to put it in his raps. Tell that nigga shut his trap. For that talk and get him smacked. I ain't really with the battles. Tell that nigga go see smack. Feeling like Steph Curry. Tell them niggas I'm back. I like my bitches light skin, but I'm sipping on that brown yak. I'm something like Earth Plaza. You just might get clapped. It only take 9 seconds. You just might get snapped. Harlem World, I'm the man. I know why you don't understand. Cause you was never outside. I been that nigga with the plan. Ask around, I brought the choppers out. The riot squad with no hoes. Didn't even have a problem. They said we had too many hoes. My life based off a true story. God damn it, I should write a book. Tell them life is chess and I'm a king. My money straight just like a rook. You taking L's like you a knight. You ain't even got a queen. Your bitch is never getting dirty, so you ain't never got a clean. Aw man, my Prezi talking like that. My sister tough as she a die. That means she really stay strapped. I'm having fun with this rap. It ain't Christmas time, but I got the gift. I keep the gas if you need a lift. If the police ask, I'ma plead the fifth. Snap like poetry jams. One time R.I.P. yams. Swear these rappers need to turn Muslim, cause they ain't never going ham. These balls are out of this world. I need to be in Space Jam. Not the type to want a brother. I leave you right where you stand. Sean told me to get comfortable. I feel like Rex in his heyday. My flow retarded like a radio. I hear these niggas saying Mayday. I'm confident if you can see yourself. These niggas crying, you should see yourself. Standing like a bitch, like they need some help. Cause them niggas made you, you ain't make yourself. No strangulation, let the beat breathe. All my niggas from around her. Bonds tight like a bitch weave. Summertime niggas bearing arms. Everybody wearing short sleeve. They try to knock me off my high horse, but I be somewhere in the nosebleeds. Cocaine to make a nosebleed. I'm just sipping on this codeine. She got a friend, I call him Anne-Marie. They both about to share this one thing. Not that smart, but I know one thing. These niggas talk but never back it up. And I'm so special like a punt team. When I be there, you don't shine as bright. Your bitch is nice, but my bitch mean. If I do it once, rarely do it twice. Got these bitches acting like some dope fiends.
What do you have coming up next? I know there's A3C Festival, there's South by Southwest next year. So do you see yourself doing any of these shows coming up?
Well, my main goal is to get myself in a position to be a force when I go to these shows, because I don't just want to be, I've never just been one of them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? One of them niggas, like I never just been one of them niggas that been around. Like that never been my style even before I was doing music. So I'm not going to be satisfied with that, with the music. My goal is to build as much traction as possible, get as much people as possible supporting the music. Cause my goal ain't to be at AC3 doing the festival. My goal is to put on my own festival.
I hear you.
Talk
You know what
about
I'm
it.
saying? So I'm able to bring people out for cookouts and party buses, whatever events I throw. So
I didn't hear nothing.
why can't I flip that to shows? You know what I mean?
Wait. You be having cookouts?
Yeah, that's what I'm really known for.
He's known
Like
for cookouts, parties.
like cookouts. I used to have cookouts in the back of this building, right? And one time,
I wouldn't know.
one
They
time
gonna
it was
shut
so
it
crazy.
down.
Yeah, one time it was so crazy. Like we had the helicopters out, the SWAT team. They brought the SWAT. That's why you heard me in Grammys. What I said the SWAT team out, the fire squad with no hoes. Didn't even have a problem. They said we had too many hoes, and that was a fact. Like the captain came up to me himself and said, you know what? It's not even a problem. The crowd is wonderful. It's just too many people. Got too many girls out here. It's only one entrance, one exit. We can't have this. I'm sorry. We have to shut it down. So, feel me? Shout out to Captain. You feel me?
Because you have the power to, bring so many people out and bring so many people together, I feel like you obviously you want it to be your own thing, your own brand. You're an indie artist. Do you see yourself wanting to be a sign? Do you see yourself building your own brand and people drawing to you?
I mean,
you are your own brand, but like your own label. Put it like that. Do you want to be signed, or do you want to be your own label?
I'm not going to reject
keep
it.
The indie route.
I'm not going to reject it because at the end of the day, you could use a major. You could get signed a 1 or 2 year deal, and use them to build your brand, and then branch off on your own from there. Because at the end of the day, with this social media area, with this social media era, all you really need is a strong marketing scheme. Like all you need is some a smart plan. Like, this is chess, not checkers. This music game is only 10% music.
You're right about that. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know and how much money you're willing to spend. Point blank period. Because everything costs money, from getting on websites, getting
I mean, you gotta be smart.
shows, all
You gotta
of
be
that.
smart about how you spend your money too, because there's a lot of culture vultures out there.
Oh, hell
Because there's a lot of people that see that it's a lot of artists and a lot of independent people trying to do their thing, and they're trying to build fake stuff to steal people money. So you got to be careful how you spend your money. You got to spend your money smart. Can't just spend your money on anything. You got to make sense. It got to make sense always. Always got to make sense.
Talk about your peers that you've worked with so far.
Well, I haven't really worked with. Well, I haven't really put out that much work with people I work with. You feel what I'm saying? But I've worked with a lot of people. Like, I worked with Quality. I got a song out with him. I worked with Kadeem King. I worked with Phil Walker. You feel what I'm saying? I got people that I'm gonna work with.
Yeah, who do you want to work with in the near future? From your peers and even mainstream.
For my peers.
No, Styles got bars.
Like I said, I would want to get a song with all the peers I know that's on. Like, I want to get a song with Tiana. I want to get a song with Ferg. I want to get a song with Pizzy. I want to get a song with East. You feel what I'm saying? But my main artist that I want to get a song with, if I had one dream artist to get a song with, is Bruno Mars.
He is so freaking dope.
That's my dream artist to work with, Bruno Mars.
I'm surprised you even said that, but this is why you're just so special to me. Like, you think like that. Bruno Mars is dope, and I don't hear a lot of artists bring him up like that. I think he's really, really talented. I feel like you guys would collaborate and probably make a dope record.
It's super dope.
Bruno
record.
Mars, if you have an auntie, cousin, father, sister, whoever listening, tell Bruno Mars can you work with Jay Prezi.
That's a
We need
fact.
that collaboration ASAP, no Rocky.
I'm the cheapest hitman ever, I'm killing niggas for free. Know some niggas heard me spitting and didn't know it was me. Sup y'all, I'm here to stay like a baby mother. I'm running with my shooter, young bull, call him Jimmy Butler. I got bars, they sleeping on me like they popping the Zen. I eat good, I'm hungry, I'm still scraping the pan. Mommies love me like the only child. Took some Molly, jaw keep locking, look like Bobby Brown. I did this tape in like 4 days. Grew up with niggas trapping in the staircase and hallways. They knew my name always, forgetting it always. My niggas splash bros, hit the fiends with white all trays. These niggas couldn't see me if you showed them to me. Known for showing too much love, so now my shoulder empty. Not the one you should lean on. The dawn is back in full effect. Feel like Braun for the rest of my life. I need a check. I ain't playing with you niggas no more. My mama racist. I fuck these bitches, then I'm on to the next. You too close, my niggas don't like that. They letting them dogs bark. My niggas don't fight cats. From New York, I'm like John Starks. I'm dunking on Mike dudes. You can see how I'm going off. We gon' blow like a light fuse. I'm that dude that you can never be. No matter how hard you try, your bitch better get it be. Some of my niggas be crippled, most rather let it be. I know these niggas is getting, you know they better be. They woke up the dead. Sour D got me looking so zombie-ish. My bitch is bad, you know they be snobby-ish. I do this for real, this ain't a hobby, bitch. And if my nigga get knocked, we turn the lobbyist. Throw some paper the judge way. I'm a bad motherfucker. When I'm done with bitches, I usually Andrew Lucker. I swear I'm in my zone, feel like KD up at the Rucker. If you can't stand up on your own nigga, then you a sucker. My slugs are icy, got me slurring my words. Flow pricey, couple racks for the verbs. You know we come from the curb. Get the paper, that's the route I chose. Keep it neat, gotta stack it in folds. Ain't gotta say it, they know.
Back, it's prime time rapping. We got a new challenger, yo. New spitter! New spitter! Calm it down. It's not about Mute Spitter today. It's about me. We know what we came here for. The champion, our main man, glasses, jacket, shirt, super hot fire! it's not.
All right, yo, we got the magical penny right here. Heads and tails does it well. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Oh, you know the rules. Super hot goes first.
He always does this, man.
Nah, not today. It's on you, Mute.
Shoot. Let's go. He didn't even let me go first. Calm it down, calm it down, calm it down.
Rip him, Mute.
Spit that, Mute.
Rip him, Mute.
Let's go, man.
I can't even hear him.
Woo! He's spitting.
That ain't nothing. Go ahead and spit that for me.
Get soup. I never take showers.
Whoa, that's nasty.
Without a loofah.
Okay, he caught me back.
Hot fire. Don't forget the super!
It's too crazy in these streets right now. No more rounds, just back and forth. Spit that. Go, Mute.
Let's go, Mute.
Come on, man.
Let's go, Mute.
Woo! Putting on the headphones.
Read his lips.
It's a silent. That's disrespectful. Oh, shit. That's disrespectful.
Oh my God! Why didn't I think of that?
Simmer down.
Oh my God! Why didn't I think of that?
Super. Get him.
Oh my God!
Look. 2 eyes.
2.
1 nose. Boop. Mute spitter. 0 losses.
Get him.
Versus super hot. Not Ashton.
Wrong number!
Calm it down, calm it down, calm it down. Get him down. Spit that. Get it. Soup.
Debit cards. I swipe that.
Cha-ching!
Sit drill. The weather.
What you do with that?
I check that.
Okay, it is hot.
Super hot.
It is hot.
Super
It's
hot.
not gonna rain. It's not gonna rain.
They said it was gonna rain.
After a win, naps.
All right.
I take that.
That's it. Prime time rapping. Soup did it again. Wins, no loss.
Follow him. What's your Instagram?
Jay Prezi, JAYPREZI. That's Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on both. Feel me? You can find me on Facebook, JPress, JAYPRES. If you're looking for videos, you go on YouTube, search JPress, JAYPRES. It's a whole bunch of videos up there, old and new. Got old mixtapes out, got new stuff out. Feel me? Just Google the name and everything will pop up.
Well, we have a freestyle segment that we do on Good Friday Radio, and we're going to definitely have Jay Prezi be a part of it. So stay tuned for that. Good Friday Radio, Styles, Mercy, Jay Prezi.
Check it. I'm the realest, hands down. Flyers, you know my swag, right? Always on my grind. I'm eating, you know that bag, right? Harlem to the soul, making Millie be the goal and flip that. 100-fold, nigga, now where your bread at? I need a house on the hills, that's where my head at. That. I need me an island to store my bread at. I'm talking offshore banks. My bitch is bougie as Hillary. Hope you feeling me, cause I will not lose. Fresh Prince cool. You see me shining without juice. Just some high fashion jeans and some Mike shoes. Fresh mohawk, I rock a part, represent from my era. I'm an 80s baby. The crack I'm spitting come from that era. We was the last of alleyways and vacant lots. Badass kids cutting school and ducking cops. Project stairway, fucking bitches and smoking pot. Back by 3, I got a game, drop 35. Nigga, I been a player, I been ballin', been scoring. Niggas imitate, but they can only be one jaw and high like Gordon. Any nigga step up, I'm flooring. I don't like to talk and giving no warning. I never been a punk in my life. I never fuck with the rock. I'm well respected by those who do, yeah, I'm good on the block. I got to work for the lowest if you come get you a couple. Sour D and the loudest cushions just come through and shot. Coming straight from the western, but nigga, fuck it.
Yeah. To hear the lyrics, but you know that was just as good. They got me amped up, cause you know I am an upgrade. You mess with me, I'm an upgrade.
And tell them Styles.
Yeah.
So we're back. It's Good Friday Radio. Miss Mercy.
And Styles, your hip hop goddess.
And the one and only DJ Chase.
Yes.
You said
The
it.
sound effects.
Yeah.
Guys, we have another crazy topic that I feel that needs to be addressed.
Talk about it.
Glorifying side chicks in the media.
Oh, okay. Well,
And it's not just, the topic is not going to just be about glorifying side chicks. It's glorifying negativity in the media and making it the norm. So, where I'm going with this is, once upon a time, when we were coming up, we had shows on television about people going to college. Key, different world. We had shows about family, structure, successful black families at that. You could be a doctor, a lawyer. What's that?
Cosby Show.
Exactly. And you had shows about actual real love. Relationships.
Family Matters.
Yeah, relationships that were turning from boyfriend and girlfriend to marriages, right? Right. Now we have shows about what, Styles?
Ratchetness.
Man, listen, we glorify the side chick in every damn show. I hate to say it. I'm going to give some examples. Scandal. I love me some Olivia Pope. I mean, I haven't been watching Scandal these last season. I kind of fell off. But when I was watching Scandal for all those seasons, I love me some Olivia Pope. But she's a side chick, point blank, period.
She's a hell of a
even though we
side chick.
understand the situation, she's a side chick. And the fact that we feel bad for her, have compassion over the president's wife, what the hell is wrong with us? You know what I'm trying to say? Because she's the main character, she, fights crime, whatever the case may be, yeah. Then we have shows like Power, which we've talked about before with Angie and Ghost and his wife, Tasha. So it's just like, it's like we like Tasha because she's his wife, but then again, we don't like Tasha because she wants to keep him in the streets. We don't like Angie because she's a side chick, and then we like her because she's trying to keep him out of the streets. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like we're at the fight when there shouldn't be no fight. Stop loving the side chick. Go, Chase.
We'll see, Chase. Go ahead.
I've retired from a lot of things, but the side chicks is where it's at. But see, what guys go wrong is you don't marry and then have a side chick. You marry, have a girlfriend. That's where they go wrong. There's rules to this. I'm trying to explain.
You marry and then have a
No.
girlfriend, or you?
Oh,
okay.
You don't marriage is you just get one.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very
Clap
good.
on that.
But
Clap
the
it
side
up.
chick, you have to have a girlfriend. When you have a girlfriend, you can have a side chick. You know why? Because the side chick upgrades you. You get the love that you need and you care about.
Hey.
Then why have your girlfriend make the side? I'm confused.
Actually, you're supposed to have three. You have your wife.
We're supposed to have two.
He's
guys to
right.
settle
He's
down.
right. No. Go ahead.
You have your wife. You have your main squeeze.
Okay.
That nobody knows, and then you have the guma, the one nobody knows about. That you don't take out past daytime.
That's like the best
And
kept
then
secret.
too. You don't like it. You don't add your side chick on social media. You can't like her pictures. You gotta make her create a fake page. Listen, there's a rule. There's a whole.
Which one is the best? Is it the not the wifey? Is it the middle one?
The wifey does like wifey duties. She does like but you don't marry her. You have her
Okay.
as your main squeeze. Okay?
I thought the main squeeze was after wifey. But wait, so the
Where's
side
the
chick
bottom
is
bitch
the
at,
wifey,
though?
right?
The bottom bitch is the one nobody knows about. Wait,
Oh yeah, that's right. The bottom bitch is the one
the
nobody knows about
The
because
reason
she's the
why
one who be
nobody
holding
knows
it
about
down.
because nobody can mac on her, stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of things.
She look
Man,
hard
listen,
on
but
the
what
eyes,
y'all
too.
do is personal in your private life. I'm talking about in the media and what you're showing your kids. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's where
I'm
they
not
get
trying
it
to show
from.
my
You know,
kids
listen,
this BS.
Okay, but there's also lack of men around.
Very true. A lot of guys making babies and leaving and not taking care of kids how they're supposed to. They being part-time parents.
That sounds personal. I'm not getting involved.
That's not it.
But yeah, the reason
Nigga blacked out for a second.
the reason why there's so many side chicks around is because there's so many women around that's just for the grabbing.
I don't understand. So many men around. So you know what? I'm about to give you 2 minutes, settle down. That's it. You know, since that's a damn
Hold
long,
on.
scratch
Are
this
you
entire
married?
topic.
Are you married?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
married.
Fair game.
You got listen. You gotta have as a woman, ladies. Get you a boyfriend and a husband on the side,
If
okay?
I knew what I knew now, I would have been
A boyfriend and a husband on the
Yes,
side.
get
I
a
knew-
boyfriend and a husband on the side.
No, when you get Chase said when you get married, you stay married to that one person. But
Yeah, you stay married.
You
Yes,
stay married
stay
to one
married.
person.
I
But if
believe in
you're-
marriage.
But that's true. But if you're just dating or whatever, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. But it should be a level of respect. Because if I can't trust you if I'm dating you, how can I trust you in marriage? It has to be. It has to be a
'Cause you know.
stop and a
'Cause
boundary.
you-
No,
nah, you
that's
would
BS.
know. You
It has
would
to be. You have to stop at some point. No, you have to stop at
Let
some
him
point
get out
because if you
his
keep
system.
going
If he
up
don't
until
get out his
marriage,
system-
how
you know
can?
why? Because if he don't get out his system when he's your boyfriend, he gonna do that. He gonna do it while he's married to you.
Then why make you? Why make the girl his girlfriend?
Because
just
women
talk
don't
to a lot of
understand
chicks.
men. That's what I'm trying to tell.
You sure
Didn't
don't.
we just have that conversation
Not the
about
point.
emasculation? I'm trying to tell you how men think. Men are backwards. See, women
know
get sex
this.
early. They get things early. Men get things late. So we have to get that out of our system. We have to get that tiger out of us, or like at a point in our lives, or you're gonna like grow up and be a tiger for the rest of your life. So you have to let your man get that out of his system. If he don't get it out of his system, he's gonna do it when he's married to you. It's gonna happen.
and that's gonna be
You don't
hell
want
of
that.
a court action.
Yeah, you don't want that. That's why you get so many men that cheat when they marry, because they never had that. Look at all the
but
basketball
I
players.
love how you explain this, but I'm talking about it being glorified in the media, and we got our
Well, he
kids
about
and
to
teens
say,
watching
look at
this
all the
shit.
basketball players.
Well,
What you about
first
to
of all,
say?
it's entertainment. So if you crazy enough to let a like How to Get Away with Murder, that show,
It's crazy.
Huh.
But we had entertaining shows back in the day without having to freaking
But look at
glorify
the
all the
look at the
mess.
backlash behind that. They said Uncle Phil was gay. They said the father
Uncle
from
Phil
Family.
is gay, and so was Carl Winslow. He's gay too.
I don't think they're gay.
No, he really is. No, they really are homosexuals in real life. No, they have.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Phil, but they really were. No shade to them. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, general. I'm
rest in
talking
peace, Uncle
but there
Phil.
are actors on the
You the
show
only father
that was
that I ever
portraying a
knew.
certain family
I get my girl
structure.
pregnant, I
Point
help
blank
her
But,
carry
period.
better.
okay,
you.
but it also reflects the time that we live in. Think about it like
Yeah,
this.
but times have changed too much.
Think about it like this. If people didn't watch the shows, it wouldn't be a platform for it. Yes or no?
I watch wrestling television.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
victim
hold
of it,
on,
but
hold on. Let me tell you
watch
something. I
TV.
got a point though. If they was gay or whatever their sexual preference was, they still made us and entertained us as kids growing up to be father figures.
But
you
the
know,
same
to be
way,
good
but the
role
same way,
models.
there's no Saturday morning
very good
cartoons
script
either.
writer.
There's no cartoons.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no
is
Saturday
it.
morning cartoons. I
It
remember one
definitely is.
Saturday morning,
I used to
Animaniacs,
Bobby's
WB11.
World.
Dark
Yo,
and
Remember
Duck.
Bobby's World?
Yeah.
Channel 5 Saturday. There's no cartoon.
Dinosaurs,
All of that.
But they
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Earthworm
You
Jim,
should know
Sonic
about
the
that.
Hedgehog.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
That was George Clooney. That was his first movie.
Shut up.
I'm a movie person. I didn't watch TV, but I watched movies.
Okay, see, I'm a movie person too. I
Well,
worked
look
at
it up if that
Blockbuster
was
for
his
like
first movie.
9 years ago or something
real?
like that. Yeah.
But Mercy, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like I said, the TV is not processed for kids. So
It's not. I feel like
it's a losing
nothing
battle.
is sacred anymore. Everything is out in the open. There's nothing sacred. It's like boom, ass, titties, sex on TV.
It's
It's just
desensitizing
nothing.
people.
Now I'm
Before-
gonna change it and go to penis.
Before everything was, left mystery. They left mystery to things. Now there's no mystery to anything.
Yeah, there's no Scooby Doo
It's not,
mysteries
I
either,
wonder
right?
what she looks
Remember
like.
that?
You know what she looked like. You know what I'm trying to say? Because she's on Instagram with her ass out. She's on Snapchat half naked. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not coming at these females. Don't get it twisted. But just like
Yeah, we coming at
we
you.
really, yeah, we are coming at you.
No, you
Coming
should
at
come.
you.
You know what it
And I
is?
love
But
though,
you know
it's
what?
just not.
The gatekeepers. There's no more gatekeepers either. There's no more. Listen, I fought the revolution
for the
long.
money and fame.
I fought long enough. I quit.
Is that why you're not wearing your African medallion?
Yeah, I quit.
Oh no, you hung up the African
Yeah,
medallion.
I wear my chains now. I just come out. I say, you know what? I can't win this fight. I quit.
Listen, we only got a few seconds left,
Chase,
but
I was
you know
getting
what?
money.
Before
Okay.
you go, do you have any
What?
merengue or bachata that we could play so that way I could get up there and serenade our fans with some good old Spanish music to show
see.
love to all of my Hispanic people that I love so much?
Let me see what I
Yeah,
got.
I was in
seriously,
trouble
get
with our
that,
producer
get that.
because we took a mad.
Yes.
Bésame. Suavemente.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bésame.
We got this.
I'm gonna do the Tiana Taylor.
Suave. Hey. Suave.
Yes,
Ay,
we
Dios
love
mío,
you.
papi,
We
oh
love
my
you.
God.
We love you. Good
Dame un
Friday
beso.
Radio. We love you. Oh my goodness. I
Yo,
love
it's Good
you.
Friday Radio. It's your girl, Miss Mercy Styles, DJ Chase. We love having fun with you guys, messing around. We are out of here. We see y'all in a minute.
100 miles and running with the tires swerving. Fuck your Remy on the roof, this is how I learn it. Now everybody wanna ride with no driver's permit. I got the will though, with knowledge they ain't kill folk. Keep it real folk, you should thank me. While y'all was playing, I was displaying art. Spraying like Banksy, street art converted to pop culture. Reverted to block vultures, I turned it a notch closer. Mercy, let me know if this is hard enough. A little bit of lightning you could bottle up and share with your followers. System trying to swallow us as we getting our dollars up. Could snatch a couple collars up, but I promise that's not enough. This is real life. life, not the Wizard of Oz. You could ask Styles if the black woman is God. Features of a pharaoh, it's written on the walls. Oppressors will see the barrel, ripping through the halls. The meek shall inherit, it's scripted in the laws. Good Friday radio, this is what it's called. So tune in with your